Welcome to this short video today where I'm going to go over MYOB Greentree's Business Process Manager module. Firstly, what is Business Process Manager or BPM? BPM is part of the MYOB Greentree suite of workflow modules. The first layer of the workflow is the desktops, which we all know and love. These allow us to display information and customize the Greentree interface to the individual user's requirements. Next is the Approvals and Alerts module, which gives us the ability to automate and monitor business processes by using the rules engine to ensure transactions and documents are monitored and approved through the appropriate chain of command. On top of this sits the BPM module. BPM is designed to assist in streamlining processing within your business. Many processes in a business will involve different people in different departments, and often these processes are paper-based. The BPM module allows you to create a flowchart defining each business process and assists in driving these processes to their completion. So what are the high-level benefits? The first is process automation. A process can be activated by either a system event or a user. So BPM can guide your business through each process with or without human intervention, based on a set of rules inherent to each process. Next is data centralization. Every process is logged and retrievable as required, so there are no variations in processes or users taking shortcuts. Transparency and control. When BPM is running a process, its status is apparent to everyone. If bottlenecks occurred, escalations can be used to notify or reassign tasks to ensure the process is completed in a timely manner. Process refinement. BPM supports continuous improvement as ways to refine each process will emerge from the initial design stage through to the collection of data associated with the completed processes. BPM processes are essentially driven by three things: what needs to occur, who needs to do it, and when it should be done. So let's have a look at how we design a business process. On the left-hand side of the panel, you can see we have a list of the available tasks we can include in the process. I'm not going to go through all of them here, but you can do things like open screens, create Word and Excel documents, include manual tasks outside of Greentree, request approvals, ask for and view attachments, run external programs, ask questions of the user, send emails or SMS messages, and kick off other business processes. I'll now call up an existing process, one for entering and approving a customer. The first step in this process is to open a screen and create the customer. Then we make the customer inactive, so no one can transact in it until the process is complete. Next, we're then going to apply an approval. This is an internal approval in case anyone has dealt with this customer before. If the approval is not given, then we'll inform the customer. If the approval is given, we will send out the application form. Wait for the response. When we get it, we will confirm to the customer and perform the credit check. Then send out the terms of trade, assuming they pass. Lastly, we make the customer active so we can trade with them. There are three ways we can kick off a business process. Firstly, we can run it from an A&A rule. Any rules calling this process would be listed in this form, and as we can see, there are none for this one. Secondly, we can attach a process to a screen form and run it from a button on the form, be it customer, job, invoice, etc. Or you can run it from a desktop panel like the one on the top right. If a user has a process assigned to them, then it will appear in this panel, and only the processes assigned to that user will show there. To the left of that, I have a panel that shows what current tasks are underway for this user. So I'm going to start the create customer process from here. First thing it does is brings up the customer maintenance form along with the optional text box, giving the user a little more information or instructions about the process. I will quickly enter some details and save. Take a shortcut there. As the customer form is closed, the approval is sent. If we have a quick look at the customer, you can see the customer has been made inactive. I'll just approve this. Next, the system is going to go and run a mail merge and create the application form for us to send to the client. We can now see that we have a reminder that the response is pending. Once it comes in, I can mark it complete. I now need to attach the completed application to the customer. At the same time, Greentree has sent a confirmation email. I'm running an app in the background called Papercut to capture the emails so we can see the text. When I mark the credit check as complete, I'm asked if they passed. And the terms of trade are created. In the background, the customer will be made active. So let's have a look at our completed customer. I can see that his status has been set to active. And here we have the application attached. As I said earlier, we can start a BPM process from a form in Greentree. I have one process attached to customers, and that is to print and email the statement on request. We can see that the period end date has been defaulted, the email address, and the customer has been inserted into the form. I just need to click print. I can also drill to the linked objects and see the business process that created this customer. So I have an audit trail of how, when, and where this customer was created. To take things a bit further, I've added a couple of processes to printing checklists to jobs. The Greentree report writer is very powerful, but it's not that easy to format some kinds of documents. So I've set up a couple of templates to do this for us. I hope this video has given you some insights into MYOB Greentree's BPM module. If you'd like to get further information or perhaps investigate further how BPM might work for you, then please contact your support consultant or call the office. Thank you for watching.